No Jumper, coolest podcast of the world. Today I'm in here with Young Bands. How you doing, bro?
I'm doing good. What the fuck going on, Adam?
I'm chilling, man. I feel like we should have got this in a long time ago when you first started cracking off, but I'm glad we got it one day, sooner or later, regardless.
For sure.
How you feeling?
It's better now.
Yeah.
I'm going crazy.
You think it's better? Why? Because you fucking couldn't have talked about shit anyway back then?
I mean, I still really can't talk about certain shit sensitive, but you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Now just more to talk about.
The whole time I've known you, it's always been like, man, Young Bands, he's fire, but he can't leave Atlanta, can't leave the crib.
Yeah.
But you're out here.
For sure.
You got a few days at least.
Yeah.
There's a short
She gotta
leash.
prove, like, she gotta prove.
Oh, I gotta prove. You gotta go in and like ask and shit every time you want
ask
to
for
leave.
permission to leave, this the date, this the itinerary, this what we doing, then it's straight back home.
Really?
Yeah.
Damn. Is
But
that?
I'm finna be done with this shit.
It's gonna be done soon, you think?
Yeah.
Really?
I give it about tops 4 more months.
Wow. Okay.
4 more months.
I'm not
What you
gonna-
think, Rick? 4 more months?
4 more months.
4 more months, and then after that, you never know what happened there, but hope for the best.
There it goes.
Always.
Do you feel like that shit has limited you a lot over the last couple of years?
It limited me a lot, but it also taught me a lot. You know, like a lot of lessons, a lot of like discipline, like just smarter, you know what I'm saying? I'm just observing everything, watching everything, using it to my advantage. I feel like a lot of niggas, they be out and just get so caught up in the shit that's going on around them in the scene and shit, you know? Like, I'm not a part of that. Like, I mean, I guess, because I do music and I'm an artist and people, like, know me and niggas, I interact with rappers sometimes, but overall, I'm not a part of no scene. I'm doing my own thing.
But you might have been more part of the scene if you hadn't been limited like that. Like you might have been out just being in LA all the time, fucking with the same random ass
Doing this,
girls that
doing
everybody
that,
fucking
yeah.
with.
Niggas be lost in the sauce. Can't do that, you know?
That's what happens in rap that fucks it up is that everybody starts fucking the same 5 girls once they get famous.
You gotta get one good bitch, a solid bitch.
You got that?
Yeah, for sure.
Really? Okay. That's good. That's all you can hope for. How old are you these days? And damn, you really hitting the jewel
20.
through the mask.
20. I just turned 20 in May.
Does this work? You're 20? That's crazy. Oh, see, just like that, huh?
Yeah, 20.
We were supposed to smoke a spliff before you came in here, but then I don't know what the fuck happened. Jason didn't come through with it. But you can't smoke weed.
Hell no.
No. It's been a while?
Man, it's been years, like 2 years. I smoke a blunt. I'm gonna be too high on your podcast.
Yep. No, you don't want
Yeah.
that. That's happened. We had somebody fall asleep like last week.
I ain't gonna fall asleep in this bitch just geeking.
Yeah, the blunt will have you losing your mind.
Oh, God.
How do you, let's just talk about this first. How you feel now that the project is finally here? I listened to it a couple times this morning. It's fire.
I feel amazing. I feel amazing. Like, finally the world get to hear the shit I've been working on, the shit I've been thinking about, going through all the, like, before this was a bunch of, like, unheard music, you know what I'm saying? And niggas got their opinions about this and their opinions about that. Well, now y'all hear this shit, so this is how we coming. You know what I'm saying? And we coming harder than this after.
Right.
You know?
What made you even feel like now was the time to drop the project versus like the last couple of years? It seems like it would have been a good time to drop the shit anytime over the last year or two.
It wasn't time, because the music, it was always there to a certain extent, but now it's there. Like now, okay, masterpiece. You get what I'm saying?
I got you.
I feel like, okay, it's the body of work is what it's supposed to be. I'm finna get this shit to the world. I really care about that shit. This like my life, you know what I'm saying? The music shit just like, this me. You know what I'm saying? I can't just put out anything. You know what I'm saying? This is my legacy, how to lead this to the world. If I die, if anything happen, this what I left everybody with to listen to remember me from. This is where they're gonna remember me from. So
Well, that's the right mentality for sure. So who were you before we knew about you?
what was I?
Because when I found out, obviously it was from the X and Ski song.
Yeah.
But prior to all that, who were you as far as like where you were coming up and just as a rapper and everything? Like where were you really at before that happened? And then all of a sudden everybody was asking who you were.
I'm the same nigga. I'm the same nigga. Like me now, same me back then. Now just people just checking for me more. You know what I'm saying? Same person. I mean, if that answers your question.
No. Where would you like grow up and stuff? And like what were you doing rap wise and everything before that?
We grew up in Atlanta. I grew up in Atlanta. Me and all the bros. Like really, I was young, like 14. I had to jump out the porch and just chase this shit all the way. Give it like all the gas. Like, I just said, fuck everything else, man. Do this music shit.
How long have you even been rapping before that song came out though?
What song?
The
X and Ski song?
Yeah.
I probably been rapping like, what? How long was I rapping before that shit? 2 years.
2 years?
2 years, but I wasn't recording like consistently. I ain't, you know?
Okay.
It was like It was a lot of other shit going on.
You were in the neighborhood.
Yeah, it was real life shit going on. Niggas really in the street. So I had studio time ain't free. Recording ain't free. None of this shit just easy. You get what I'm saying? Now it's easy. It's like a job. Like it's all provided. If I want to record, I'm gonna record. Like you know what I'm saying? If I want to do this, I can do this.
Right.
Back then I had other shit going on.
But were you popping at all before that song?
To me, nah. To other people, maybe.
You had a few songs that were cracking off, but nothing too serious.
That 4 tablespoons shit.
Okay.
You heard that?
What was it?
4 tablespoons.
Oh, that was the song?
That was my first song on SoundCloud.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
I forget.
Like 2014, 2013, like.
Oh, that long ago.
Long time ago, yeah. So, niggas really pioneers of this shit. They don't know, see. But it's different eras. I feel like a young band is like, it's like that era, that stage, and then now we here. Now I'm just glowed up.
This is like commercial label guy, full album out.
We don't got no label.
No label?
It's not even commercial. You listen to the music, it's not commercial.
Okay.
It's just sonically, I just work hard. I just work hard on this shit to make it sound crazy.
Right.
Got my own sound, like.
I just meant in the sense that, like, you know, you might feel like you're doing something on SoundCloud when you're first coming out doing all that shit, but then once you actually have a real label out, like a real album out on Apple Music and Spotify, and people can really get in there and shit, it's like
I miss
it's
the
a different
SoundCloud
level.
days. This shit was more simpler. Like it was simpler. It was more realer.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? The fans is more in tune and connected with you, and like you could feel the love a little bit more. When you get to this point, shit just get kind of real fake.
And I don't know what the fuck the difference is, but it's like just because you have to pay $10 a month on Apple Music or Spotify and it's like a little harder to get your shit up, it definitely does change the vibe. And remember like when Future wanted to get lit, which coincidentally Future you signed to, but remember when Future wanted to get lit, so he just put his tapes on SoundCloud for free, and somehow that was like a big deal, and everybody was like super hyped that those were out there like that. Like because it's hard to imagine anybody.
It's music, like niggas, they want the music.
Yeah.
Overall, they want the music. The fans want the music. They getting it for free. It's like, damn, this nigga gifting us his music. They ain't making us pay for it. Everybody don't got money. These rappers don't even have money.
Right.
You know what I'm saying?
But it feels like everybody pays that $10 a month now. So it's almost like Apple Music is the same shit as SoundCloud used to be.
Spotify and Apple Music got their own fan base.
Yeah,
the people who can pay $10 a month.
Have $10 a month. There's a lot of people that are left out of that equation.
There's a lot of people who don't get to hear that shit. A lot of people who don't get to support that shit how they would want to. They get to hear how they get to hear it whenever it's convenient. You know what I'm saying?
And it's crazy how much our judgment of the situation has changed, because I like remember when X put out his first project and it was not on SoundCloud and everybody was acting like he was bugging. And now that's so normal.
But to not put it on SoundCloud?
Yeah, nobody puts that shit on SoundCloud anymore. You might put one song just to promote it, but
everybody gonna suggest that, like distribution companies, labels, bro, because they want the money. Yeah. Don't put that on SoundCloud, like, bro, you gotta get these streams going crazy, da da da.
Right.
That kind of thing.
They're
but
trying
really,
to make
like,
back that money.
The reason I put that shit on SoundCloud, because, nigga, that's where we started.
Your project's on there, too?
I just put it up. I told Jake, put this shit on SoundCloud.
Nice.
For the fans, like, I miss the SoundCloud days. I'm not going to lie to you. The iTunes shit, we climbing the charts. I just passed Taylor Swift. You know what I'm saying? That shit big.
Yep.
But, nigga, also, like, I still want to be tapped in with my fans. You know what I'm saying? Like, I want my fans who can't hear it that way, but still be able to hear that shit, still be able to, like, listen to this music, because it's really for them.
Yeah.
All these new niggas who just ride the wave, be bandwagon and shit, that shit lame.
Yeah, all the samples and shit too, that like a lot of that original SoundCloud shit would not have just been able to be up on Spotify and Apple Music because it had random ass samples and shit.
Yeah.
So
you going crazy there, clear it though.
Okay, so how did that X song happen?
I Love When They Run.
Yeah, because that's when I first really started to be like, all right, who is this dude?
So basically, X, Ski Mask, they're from Florida, from Miami, and we was in Atlanta. I got booked for my first show off of the 4 Tablespoons song. Okay. So Rojas, you know Rojas?
Yeah.
Rojas hit me up and he like, bro, we trying to book you in Miami for this show with 21 Savage. That shit was 21 Savage, wasn't it? 21 Savage. X and Ski was on the lineup. So it was 21 Savage, me, then X, and then Ski.
Okay.
Because back then I had a little bit more steam than them.
Right.
Because we been doing the SoundCloud shit, you know what I'm saying? Basically, X and Ski reached out on Twitter like, yo, your music fire as fuck, bro. When you come down here, let's link.
Oh, nice.
We turned up with you on stage at the show, like, young Ben's gonna come down here, you know what I'm saying? We came down there. I swear to God, like, it was literally on like 20 people at this show. 21 Savage, X, and Young Ben show was like 20 people in the crowd.
But it's still so early for 21 even.
Early.
That was before 21 really got popping too.
He wasn't even nobody, I think. What he had a skirt.
Yeah.
There were like 20 people in the crowd.
No, because I remember seeing 21.
Red Ops, yeah, because Red Ops when he blew up.
21 came to LA and played some shows like at least a year after that, and the shows were like starting to maybe have like a couple hundred people, but even then, like a year after that, 21 was still not that lit. So that's like crazy early 21 and young bands and
early
X.
for everybody, legendary shit. Niggas don't even know about that.
That's crazy.
But basically, we on stage, and it's like my first show. Literally, it's my first show. Nigga X, he been real like, he just outgoing. He just like, everybody come to the fucking front. Turn up for my brother Young Bands. Everybody come to the fucking front and turn up. You're not turning up. Like, he on some crazy shit. So then everybody came to the front. Turn. Like, we performed all together. Like, we just performed like they was with us. Like, gang, family, we just all performed.
Yeah.
After that, basically my manager, Rick, my manager, he got locked up. So we was driving out to a show in Texas. The car flipped. Both cars flipped. Crazy shit, like both cars flipped. And then what they was trying to say, I had some shit in the car. They had some shit in the car, so we were in Texas, a racist ass county. They locked Rick up in the other whole car. So Rick holding all the money. Niggas ain't even had no money. Rick really been hustling, having, you know what I'm saying? It's my big bro, so he just had shit under control. He had all the cash. They locked this man up. So he had Rich with us. That was my a nigga I used to fuck with, his partner. He was like the DJ for that particular moment. He basically made it so we just got able to make it to Miami. So we made our flights. The car flipped, the bitch in Texas picked us up. We hit the airport, went to Miami. After the show, X and Ski just showed so much love, bro. Like,
really?
So much love. Like, we ain't had shit. We didn't know we was finna go. Rojas like, bro, like bands and them, like, you know what I'm saying? And then X and Ski basically like, well, we got a hotel. We're gonna get y'all a hotel. Until y'all can find a way to get y'all flights back, y'all can stay at something like the members only niggas crib.
At the porn mansion?
No, we didn't stay at the porn mansion. Niggas kept saying go. We gotta go to Bruno's. We gotta go to Bruno's. Bands, let's go to Bruno's.
You might never leave. There might be a Young Band's porno floating around if you had done that.
Nah, I fuck with Bruno. I just met Bruno for the first time in Miami. But so yeah, we was out there with them for like a minute. We was out there for like, I think we was out there a week, stranded for like a week in Miami. Me, Trap Trill, and this other nigga. And they just showing love. Basically, we got in the studio. We got in the studio one of them days, and we made that shit. We just made that shit. Like, we sat in the studio, a little room, like up to my room, as big as, like, see where that corner at? To that light, to this wall, to this wall.
Minimalist shit.
Bro, mic like this in the closet. So, like, this the closet. You gonna cut it in half. 10 niggas in there, we hot as fuck, sweating. Nigga X pulled the beat up. He already got a rope. He just going crazy, you know what I'm saying? He like, Bands, I want you to get on this. Ski, get on this. So, you know, Ski make his verse. X lay his shit down. I come in. I had second verse, didn't I? Yeah, I had second verse.
Right.
I go in the closet. You know, I freestyle that shit. Like, it was just crazy.
That's fucking crazy. It didn't feel like it was that big of a song or anything? You didn't know it was going to go on to...
Sometimes you could just feel the energy. Like, me being me, like, the way I feel about energy and shit. Back then, I didn't even know, like, what I was manifesting, like, what, like, all the shit I'm feeling, because I'm so young. You know what I'm saying? I'm like, bro, whoever this nigga is, he got it. You know what I'm saying? Like, he got it. Like, he on to some shit.
That's interesting too, though, because, you know, like Broward County energy of like the energy that those fools were putting off at the time versus like the average young dude that I meet from Atlanta. Like, average dude I meet from Atlanta is like very chill, low key, like doesn't talk like all crazy and shit because it's very like, you know, sort of street oriented type energy. And then you look at them two and they were just wild as fuck screaming, and you heard in the music and shit too that they were just like crazy energetic.
That's like the first step to having this shit. You doing what the fuck you want to do. That's how you nigga really expressing himself early with this music.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? I came in the game, I'm expressing myself, but not as much as I'm expressing myself in this music. You know what I'm saying? Nigga off gate expressing himself, screaming on songs, like just rapping about crazy shit, like nigga real like legend.
That's wild.
Legend for real. And so, see him be as big as he is, shit's crazy.
So did you see your career just start blowing up? Your name just got way bigger like pretty soon after that?
Nah, because really, I'll honestly say I was bigger than X at that very moment in time. So X, if you look, you can find all the tweets. He was just showing me a lot of love, like, yo, thank you, bro. And look at me, he shouted me out, and look at me.
Yeah,
because of that, you know what I'm saying?
Okay, yeah.
Because of that, like, Cause I showed him love early. Like, Uno and Fonny came to the studio and them niggas like, you know, they cool now, we cool now. They were just acting kind of weird, cause you know Cardi was up back then. So that's when Cardi was like ahead of the SoundCloud wave.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? And niggas was just acting funny like they with Cardi, you know what I'm saying? Niggas just, so shit. You know, they came to the studio, they sat down, it's me, X, Ski, Uno, Fonny, they just left. Like niggas sat down, hot ass room, they said, oh yeah, how they fucking here? And nigga got up and left on some like other shit, you know what I'm saying? But I know these niggas, like we grew up around these niggas, we know these niggas. My first song with Cardi, I got another song with Uno.
But that might be you now. If somebody was trying to get you to hop in the studio and it was hot as fuck in there,
if I fuck with you, if I fuck with you in this love, and we gonna record, we gonna rock out. This rock star shit, this shit can't change me. Just, you know what I'm saying, just cause I got money or I can be comfortable at home, nigga. We living life, we having fun. You know what I'm saying? If I support you and you ain't in the big studio and you in your closet and I pull up, we gonna record.
Yeah. It's crazy though, because nowadays it's like at that time, people like y'all could have been out there just making music and shit and there weren't labels calling. Whereas now, as soon as a dude starts to get hot, labels are on them, like before they're even able to really have that like underground phase of their career and shit.
It's crazy. Rap game changing right before our eyes. Like the whole music shit's changing right before our eyes. Like nowadays I feel like everybody just shit oversaturated as fuck. And niggas can't even decipher real talent and real niggas from all this clout shit. You know what I'm saying? And people are so quick, like people just, I feel like people, they like what other people like. You know what I'm saying? So it's all about a bandwagon and following the trend. Nigga could be the assest shit in the world, but it just say some funny shit in the song, some stupid shit. And the whole world gonna like gas it up, you know what I'm saying? When you got real talented artists coming out of this shit, like niggas making timeless music that's gonna inspire people, help people mentally, you know what I'm saying? Emotionally, they ignoring it, you know what I'm saying? Because that's not what's cool right now. It's this whole clout wave.
Yeah, it's almost like Spotify, Apple Music, and YouTube and all this shit. Like, none of that shit was established the same way it is now. And at that time, when y'all were coming out and shit, it did feel like there was a different shit going on in the sense that, like, everybody was really excited about finding out about all these new young artists.
Back then, it wasn't that many. It wasn't that many of us. Like, niggas like me, niggas like Cardi, niggas like Key, them first niggas. Who else pioneering this real, like, new wave of this SoundCloud shit who opened the door?
Cardi. Heard Cardi a couple times.
Key opened the door for a lot of niggas. Like, Key opened the door for 21 in my eyes.
He did.
Key opened the door, you know what I'm saying?
Key's ridiculous. That 777 project I listened to
niggas sleep on
1,000 times.
Niggas sleep on it. Key is a fucking legend.
If you actually look at like the numbers that his shit does, it's like, it's just not fair. It's not right. Like, why is his shit not as popping as it should be? I don't know if
thinking the same shit.
He don't got enough face tats.
I basically just really like summed it all up. You know what I'm saying? That's why. That's why shit fucked up. But it'll be over with soon. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? Real shit gonna last.
How'd you meet Future and what's that relationship about?
Shit, nigga, it's big bro. Niggas just like, I met him through I met him through a lot of ways, through a couple ways. A couple people was trying to like put it, you know, together like, yo, band's like the next one. Y'all gotta like, you gotta fuck with him type shit. But Scooter, I made a song called Young Scooter.
That's how you met him? That's what I always wondered.
Yeah, I made a song called Young Scooter because Young Scooter really like one of my favorite rappers.
Same, Young Scooter, one of my all-time favorites, and said that he's down to do the interview when he's out here, so.
Got to, but it's like growing up, nigga really like jugging, finessing, like down bad, getting out the mud, like that's real struggle music. So when I listen to Young Scooter, that shit just speaks to my soul, like you know what I'm saying? That shit just give me hope. Like, get out there, that shit really was giving me hope back then, so that's like my favorite rapper.
So you made that song?
I made the song like, we get into it, I feel like Young Scooter, everybody tag Young Scooter. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
So Scooter hit me up, he was fucking with it. But I ain't hit him up like, hey, I'm trying to be this, that, you know what I'm saying? Which is like, appreciate the love, bro, like, they're crazy. Then, who was Fonny, original Fonny. You know Fonny?
1000 Band Fonny, or you got another Fonny? Who's that?
He made the Fandanas with the S on it.
No, I don't know.
Bro, he like Atlanta legend when it comes to that. You seen him.
Okay.
Like, you seen him, definitely seen him. I really will show you. But basically, Fonny, back then, me and Fonny was like just doing a lot of shit. Like, I was doing shooting for his brand. We was talking a lot. I was sending them back and forth songs and shit. Like, you know, because he was like really just being a bit bro. Like, oh, you finna go up, bro. Like, I fuck with the music, whatever. he had a connection with Scooter and Ebony. That's one of Future's managers.
Okay.
Like, they was in the studio, Cam Kirk's studio. Finally told me Scooter was doing a photo shoot. Ebony was there. He played my song for Scooter. Like, you know the young nigga you was fucking with, Bass? It's his music, bro. Like, bro, you need to fuck with him. Like, I need to fuck with him. You know what I'm saying? So I guess that another person, another way. Then one day I'm out. With nigga Perry. We was somewhere in Atlanta, like a little bar or something, get some Mexican food late at night. And nigga Future and Scooter just called me. Future's like, bro, whatever you need, whatever you want to do, bro, like, bro. Like, you know what I'm saying? I just want you to be game, bro, like, you know what I'm saying? Type shit. And it's like he fucking with the shit. He fucking with the movement. He fucking with me.
There you go.
From there, we got that shit going.
That's crazy. Were you actually in the studio with him for the collab that you have on the tape, on the project that you just put out?
For yeah.
Okay.
The whole project, bro, the way this shit was orchestrated, it's like crazy.
Why? Because you weren't
This
really
music
able
is
to be
made
in
over the span of like 2 years.
You weren't able to be in the studio with everybody that often because of your situation?
I come sometimes. Sometimes I pull up to the studio if I can, you know what I'm saying? But
are you just bored as fuck in the house because you've been in the house for years?
We lit every day.
You managed to make fun?
I make
fun
fun
out of it?
Bro, this is my life. I don't know nothing else. I can't remember, you know what I'm saying? I can't even remember what it's like to literally be like free, free. Like literally right now I could get up, walk out of this interview and go take a flight to Africa.
You can't even imagine what it would be like to be able to just do that shit.
Like wake up and just be like, shit, bro, what y'all niggas want to do? Let's go anywhere in the whole world. You know what I'm saying?
That's going to be kind of overwhelming if and when you do get to that point, huh?
Nah, I'm ready. It's my 4th year.
Ready to live?
I'm ready to live, bro. Like, I'm ready to live. Like, I got all this shit, all these fans, all these shows, you know what I'm saying? Like, life is, shit really is doing. You know what I'm doing, we doing it.
Yeah.
We did it, you know what I'm saying?
Have you had to cancel tours because of this shit? I saw somebody complaining about that.
People invited me to headline tours with them. Can't go. Big money. Like, oh, bro, you can make this much amount of money on this huge tour. Can't do it. Damn. You know, can't do it.
That's crazy.
But, you know, I don't never think of it as a bad thing. But, like,
I mean, you're only 20.
It's not a bad thing, bro. Like, if it doesn't happen, it just wasn't meant. What's mine gonna come? You know what I'm saying? This shit destined. I'm gonna be where I need to be.
Do you feel though like you have like a sentence hanging over your head, like there's a chance that you might just get locked up and that all this is just gonna, like, do you live in fear of that?
I don't live in fear of nothing but God, but really, nah, because it's all up to me. It's all up to me. Now, if I was to just crash out, just start crashing out and just say I commit another crime, I just go out, shoot a nigga in LA or some crazy shit, hell yeah, I'm going to jail for life. They're gonna give me an L. Other than that, God got me. You know what I'm saying? Like, can't nothing go wrong. You know what I'm saying? I don't really like live in fear of no sentence hanging over my head because for me to get this far, can't just, you know, for what? I know God got a whole plan for me, a whole bunch of shit that's gonna happen.
Definitely.
This is not the end, it's the beginning. You know what I'm saying?
Do you have the X verse on that song that isn't actually on the album?
I'm not ready to go. So
does the verse exist, or could you just not get it from the label?
It's not a verse. See, really, we just created a timeless song. You know what I'm saying? Like, if you listen to the hook in the second half, he's singing on the hook, ready, set, go with me. Nowadays, I feel like people, like, you expect a song to be like exactly the way that you envisioned it, bro. It don't gotta be that.
It has to have a verse in a lot of people's minds.
Yeah, it gotta have a verse that it don't, bro. Like, this is what X left us with. You know what I'm saying? This is what he left me with. Like, you heard the funk, like, bro. Like, can't wait to get on this song, bro. This shit crazy, da da da. And this is what he left us with. You know what I'm saying? This is what I made a beautiful masterpiece out of it.
Yeah.
For the fans. So for niggas to hate and come at me like on some bullshit, it's like, what do y'all want me to keep it? You know what I'm saying? Y'all don't want me to use it at all? Like, y'all not want to hear it? You feel me?
Right.
They don't appreciate it. Disrespectful. I feel like it's disrespectful to really X and me and the music overall. Like, y'all niggas, like, we doing this for y'all. I put this together for y'all. Like, you know what I'm saying? Made it work out. So y'all can hear X.
Definitely. But do you know Greedo?
Yeah, we was in the studio and made that song.
Oh, for real?
Yeah.
In Atlanta or here?
LA.
Wow. What was that energy like between y'all?
Crazy. Real nigga. meet another real nigga is like, it's a good feeling.
He's a wild man. It's like, what version of Greedo did you get? Because you could get turned up
He
Greedo.
was chilling like, bro. He came in, and I feel like a lot of the older artists and shit, like real niggas, they like, oh yeah, he got it. So he just instantly tried to like, bro, this song hard as hell. He seen what I was trying to do. He was like trying to guide me a little bit with, you know what I'm saying, like using. That was my first time using autotune. Really? So Ready Set Go, it's such a legendary song to me. That was my first like song where I say I'm finna push the boundaries with my sound. You know, like before that, you know the old bands, Money So Long bands, like bands, like all that shit. Like I'm rapping, it's just straight rap. It's not even that melodic. This shit, that day, literally, I'm like, I know I'm talented as fuck. I know I can do anything I put my mind to musically. Today, I'm not finna hold back nothing. I'm finna get in the studio. I'm finna just go crazy. You know what I'm saying? Definitely. However, like I'm finna make that shit happen.
Do you feel like because your career was stalled out a little bit because of the court shit that you kind of had some of your style like stolen by people along the way since you weren't able to just be out there in people's faces with that style?
For sure, but it all happened for a reason. Cause you wanna know something? Say niggas didn't steal my old style. Say niggas didn't run off with the old swag. I wouldn't be making the new swag cause that shit have been working so good. This the music I wanna make. Y'all can have that shit. I did that shit. You know what I'm saying? I did it better than y'all because it's mine. When something genuinely yours that niggas can't imitate it better than you, than the originator. Yeah. Cause I created this. You know what I'm saying? So, nah. I mean, niggas stole it, but they can have it. Right. I don't take no offense to it. Only thing I ever took offense to was niggas like saying bands in front of their songs. Shit like that. Like, it's like a real like. You cool with Comethazine? That's how I stamped my song.
You feel like Comethazine took your shit with that?
Nah, not him. He made a song like about bands, like with bands. But I'm talking about niggas like using it as an ad lib. Like you're using it, you're using the way I stamp my songs in the exact same context as me, in the exact same way as me. Right. Why? You couldn't think of nothing else to say before your song. Cause I literally sat here and thought about that shit. Yeah. Like back in the day, I used to think about that shit. Like, okay, niggas gotta know who I am when I come on the song. Nigga, I gotta stamp this shit. Yeah. So Money So Long, like bands. Like, I thought about this shit. You know what I'm saying? It came naturally, but then it clicked. Like, that's me.
You know my favorite Young Band song is No Cap with Reese.
Shit hard.
That's a classic.
Shit hard. I got in the studio, recorded that in like 15 minutes. Yeah. Years of that day. 15 minutes, ran through that shit. Like, in the studio, he just put up the beat. We went out the studio, went back and forth. One take, the whole song. Right.
You was that filmed like right outside your crib and shit, so you wouldn't have to?
Film right outside the house, mama old house. Right outside the house. Nigga pulled up. He brought me some clothes. From my year, they pulled some clothes for me. Nigga, I threw that shit on. No shirt. I was in the house chilling. Put that shit on. Walked outside. Shot it.
Beautiful thing. Reese is underrated.
Underrated as fuck.
Been doing the same for a long ass time. Actually, he belongs in that category of like underrated MCs from a couple of years ago in Atlanta and shit.
Reese is a pioneer in this shit too. He had this song, Gold House. That was Sachi Sofas. Yeah. In my Gold House. I used to like listen to that shit for real. You know what I'm talking about, Rick? That Gold House shit? That shit was like a little old Soundcloud smash too.
Right. Yeah. How'd you make the Thug and Gunna collaboration happen?
Yeah, I'm putting the project together. This is what I wanted on the song. So this song, okay. Gunna, Slime on this song.
You just reached out?
Put it to the studio.
Oh, you did?
Open it up. That's all I love. That's family. Like, why I said free band, that's family. Like, knocked it out.
That's crazy. So you got connections just like that. Why'd you start trolling Yachty in the first place?
Like, where you want to start with that?
Where did it actually start? Because the oldest thing that I'm aware of is just a comment that you left on Instagram basically calling him fat on a video of him performing live.
Bro, that, like, nigga, that's how I felt. Nigga, what is you doing? Shit, that's how I felt. Like, it wasn't even, it still was a joke. Niggas just take shit overly offensively when they hating. When you already hating on a nigga and he say something to you, and he say something, nigga gonna get in his feelings. Niggas in his feelings.
So you didn't really have a real problem with him before that?
I mean, if I had a real problem, I wouldn't like, if I had a real problem and I felt some type of way, nigga, I wouldn't be commenting nothing about you. I'd be trying to find you.
Yeah, but you're trying to like provoke him when you leave a comment like that, right? Like you know that he's gonna say something or at least feel some kind of way.
I mean, this is the thing about it. Me, I'm in my head, so I'm not necessarily trying to provoke shit. You know what I'm saying? Nigga, I thought that shit was funny. I seen it and I commented what I wanted to comment. Niggas too big to be like starting like you going on the internet with shit. You know what I'm saying? Cause niggas insecure, niggas feel tried.
But you're kind of too big to just be like talking shit about somebody and thinking it ain't gonna turn into something. Like you're out here still acting like you're just like a regular dude. Like people ain't gonna give a fuck if you just, cause like calling some random dude fat in the comments is like that. Everybody who ain't famous gets to do that and nobody thinks shit about it. But once you're famous, then all of a sudden it's a thing.
That's what I'm telling you, Adam. I'm still a regular dude, bro. You know me like that. That's how I'm gonna stay. That's how I'm gonna stay growing, evolving. Being myself, being regular. As soon as you get caught up in that, oh, I'm this kind of nigga, I'm this status, I can't do this, I can't do that, I can't say that. That's when you just get into that rap shit. I'm trying to stay as down to earth as possible and remain true to me. You know what I'm saying? If I want to say something, man, I'm gonna say that shit. You know what I'm saying? Shit, it is what it is. It really don't even be a big deal. I can see like certain topics and certain like shit. Okay, like you know what I'm saying? Might lay off of that. If it's like bad, like, you know what I'm saying, really like huge. Nigga literally said, bro, you eat another honey bun, you gonna kill somebody.
I mean, I'll admit it's kind of funny, but at the same time, you know, it's like there's certain people that you just want to stay on good terms with or whatever, so you're just not gonna like say whatever is at the top of your head at that moment. And it's like, you know, it's like you got to make that decision. It's bro, just interesting.
Even if it was a nigga I fuck with and I commented that, nigga could laugh. Jake. Call this nigga fat every day.
Right, but that's your friend.
I used to call him dirty white boy.
Dirty white boy. But that's not really, like, I don't think, no white dude is going to hear you say dirty white boy and really get offended. But if you say, like, some shit about somebody being fat and how they're going to kill somebody if they stage dive, then I could definitely see somebody being offended by that.
Go to the gym, nigga. Fuck wrong, don't get mad at me.
But you out here weighing like 89 pounds of shit. You're lucky. Me and Yachty, we're victims of the same struggle. We eat too much, we're gonna get fat.
True. I'm trying to get fat.
Okay.
I'm tired of being skinny, bro.
It don't look like it's gonna happen on you. You got like a skeleton type figure going on.
Not gonna happen.
No.
Nope.
You gotta start eating the right shit. You need to get some weight gainers, some protein powders.
Well, it won't work.
Is it the same energy with akademiks that you just felt like roasting him or something? Where'd that come from?
Nah, that shit was real. I really felt some type of way. Actually, like,
what were you pissed off about?
Rarely, I'm gonna feel some type of way about some shit a nigga doing the rap, like this rap shit, cause it's never personal. You know what I'm saying? It's never really that personal until I have a personal relationship. Melly, that's my brother. Okay. I really love this nigga. Like, you know what I'm saying? That's my brother.
It was something about Melly that you said?
Nigga, when Melly got locked up, he was really like, to me, in my eyes, he throwing a lot of salt. He throwing salt. He throwing accusations. You know what I'm saying? A bunch of lame shit. You the #1 media source. You know what I'm saying? One of the #1 media sources like in this rap shit. First of all, you a black man. This man facing real charges. And I feel some type of way because I done faced real charges and I done been, niggas done accused me of shit and lied on me and said this and said that, making people think it's something that it's not. You get what I'm saying? So when I look at the video, I'm in my bed, chilling on YouTube. I see the video. Melly just left my house. A nigga just called me, about to turn himself in. You know what I'm saying? Like, damn. I go on YouTube. I see academics just talking crazy. Like, niggas killing their own friends out here. Da 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 da. Like all this crazy, all this police ad lame shit. Like, I'm like, bro, like this shit ain't even right. Like, so I just tweeted like, this nigga DJ Academics the police. But I really felt some type of way about that shit. Like, you really need to take that down. What are you doing out here? Bring another black man down. Right. Accusing him of some shit you don't even know at all what the situation is. So now you putting in everybody's brain that that's what's going on. That's true. You know?
But that's what the media does and what the cops do is that they put out, like, if they're going to try somebody for a case, like somebody with Melly where they had time to, like, build up their case.
See, that's what the cops do.
They want to make you look guilty to the public beforehand. I know, but I would say that sometimes, I'm not even saying this about academics, but some people, they do tend to, like, you hear the cops' version of the story and they just run with it 100%. And then later on, you'll find out that maybe shit didn't go down, or at least they can't prove that shit went down the way that they're acting.
By you saying that, academics, whose side is you on?
I mean, I don't really give a shit, honestly. But
like, what are you saying? You doing what the cops do.
Yeah.
In front of the whole world. The whole world is about to look at this shit. What are you doing? You another black man, don't do that. Don't do that to niggas. Like that's out of line.
Do you think that he overreacted by attacking you personally and really attacking your album and telling you that you're gonna fail and all this aggressive ass shit?
Bro, I don't give a fuck about none of that shit, man. Nigga gonna hate regardless. Nigga gonna talk, but really, who are you, academics? Honestly, who are you? Okay, you cover niggas like me. That's what you do. That's your job, to talk about niggas like me, to talk about other artists. Right now, bro, you're not even doing your job. They need to give your job away because you hating on niggas. You know what I'm saying? You supposed to just cover the news and keep going on about your day. Who do you think you are? Like, you hating on niggas, you want some real, like, weird, lame shit. And it's like, when you say some shit that's true about a nigga, see, a nigga can say, oh, Bands, you a bitch, you this, you a hoe. What you say, you gonna flop, your music's trash, you ass. Nigga, I know it's not. I'm not offended. You know what I'm saying? I know it. I'm not offended. As soon as a nigga hit you with some facts, you know what I'm saying? Like them the people who argue the best. Like them the people who make people like go crazy. Like niggas say some straight, true ass shit. You know, like when you talking shit with your friends, like back in the day you was a kid, you out joning, and then like somebody say some shit, everybody laugh, and nigga just come, boy, you wore that shirt yesterday, you had them drawers on yesterday, dirty ass nigga. Nigga be mad as fuck. You know what I'm saying? So basically, I feel like I just triggered him. Like, I triggered him because shit is for real.
Yeah. Well, there you go.
You triggered, but it's cool.
But you like that's the interesting thing is that a lot of people in the music industry, especially the artists, that they would keep their mouth shut if they had a problem with somebody that a public figure like him was having, because they want to be able to get favorable treatment in the media from that person. And that's
cool. Like, that's cool. See, I hit him up before. Way before I was even, you know what I'm saying, as big as I am now. Like, support this. Support this shit. You know what I'm saying? I'm going up, niggas. Everybody see me. I'm going big. Nigga, cover this shit so she can get more steam. Nigga respond. He didn't say anything. You know what I'm saying? He left me on red in DM. As soon as I started beefing with Russ. Yo, Bands, let's get on live stream tonight. You know what I'm saying? Let's get on live stream. Let's talk, bro. Here's my number. Call me. You know what I'm saying? On some lame shit. As soon as me and him get into it, you post DM basically saying, oh, this nigga reached out to me. What he was talking shit, saying, oh, this nigga reached out to me, da-da-da-da. Duh, stupid. You ain't say nothing because you lame, you know what I'm saying? Some lame shit, but you reach out to me as soon as it's something negative.
Right.
That's what I don't like. He was coming at Melly in a negative way. Nigga been showing me any type of attention in a negative way.
Some people get addicted to that shit because they realize that it's so much easier to make content about negative shit happening than to make content that like elevates an artist. You know? That's what the difference when you're doing interviews and shit is that for the most part, like the energy I get from people is like super good because I'm really just giving them a place to come and talk about their shit, and I'm not really like.
And I appreciate it. That's why I came. That's why I DM'd you, like, bro, we gonna come talk.
I appreciate that.
I watch your interviews.
I met you in the club.
Adam, yeah, for sure. The other day in Chicago. It was lit. It was all love. I really appreciate that shit. Like, niggas not like that, bro. Everybody got these weird ass egos and shit. Niggas be trying to get you down to interrogate you about some negative shit instead of really talking about what matters in this music shit for the culture, like for the culture of music. Like, okay, we talking about the real shit. Like, yo, your project just went up. You know what I'm saying? The song was this, that. That's what we want to hear. That's what we want to talk about. We gonna cover all the beef, all the negative shit too, because the world got to know what's really going on. You know what I'm saying, on both ends. But I just don't like, bro.
You want me to ask another question about the album? Let me say this: why does the first song have an EDM breakdown? You was off the Molly?
Nah, like
allegedly.
Really, what happened was like, bro, I'm really in tune with this music shit. People love that EDM shit. You know what I'm saying? The song turn is lit. I gotta add another aspect to it. Like, musically, bro, I wanna be the best in all avenues. I'm not just no rapper. I'm not no rapper. I'm an artist. I'm a pop star. I'm a rock star. You know what I'm saying? Like, shit.
You gotta take those risks.
If you like it, you like it. The first half, you got going wild on rapping. The second half, you got a whole EDM breakdown. The shit sound amazing. So people who like that shit was like probably like, whoa. He on some next shit.
You coming for the white kids too?
I'm coming for everybody. I'm coming for the whole world.
all those bros who are like fucking pumping their fists and shit. They got an Affliction shirt on. They could still get down. They'd be like not feeling the song.
Just think
and
about
then
this.
That shit hits.
This is what I think about. That shit switch over. We at a festival. They got the lights going crazy. That shit break down. Them white people gonna be like this. Oh my God! What the fuck? Dude, I'm going crazy.
There you
Lights
go.
gonna be hitting everywhere. Can't wait.
As soon as you see that, you're gonna be like, yes, I made the right decision.
Made the right decision. Exactly. Niggas hate on the internet, bro. Just like you said, people get scooped up into the negativity, and once you in the negative, when you're in the negative shit, that's what niggas feed off of. I swear to God, I love my haters, bro. You wanna know why I love the haters? They make me laugh every day. Like literally, they put a smile on my face. Like I know my fans love me. Put a smile on my face. I go on Instagram, and then a nigga comment some shit. Oh, this shit's fucking trash. I click on the nigga page. Nigga like 5 followers, lame as hell. Look crazy.
Yeah.
It's just funny. Then you think about him saying that shit to me. It's like, it's just a joke. It's just funny.
Because that's the criticism that people try to throw on you is like, oh, young bands can go viral on Twitter, but you can make a hit song. I heard people say that about you before. What's your reaction to that?
Go listen to Misunderstood. It's out now. Dropped yesterday. Go listen. Tell me that I'm, you know what I'm saying, can I make a hit song or not?
I like it. I'm feeling the project.
For sure.
After this, I'm gonna get in my car and I'm gonna listen to it again when I'm on my way to shoot this porno movie.
For sure. Appreciate
it. Is. Yeah, because you really, that's what's interesting about you is that there's been different moves over the years that I've seen you make where I was like, I don't understand tactically why he did that. But I guess it really is just you being yourself. Like when you dissed Lil Xan on Twitter and made him sad and probably cry, I like didn't really understand, but I'm guessing that that was just how you were feeling at the time.
What happened with that shit, Jake? Because I forgot about Lil Xan. Like Lil Xan.
You did a song with him or something at some point, and then you just randomly on Twitter said like, I wish I didn't do that song with Lil Xan.
He didn't post a song.
Oh, so
niggas gotta stop showing fake love, bro. This rap shit is just too oversaturated with fake fuck niggas, bro. And this shit just made me sick. And I'm not even directing this towards Lil Xan directly. I'm directing this towards all these fake ass, lame ass niggas. Like, that ain't it. So I feel like it's my job as a real nigga to be real at all times. And if niggas showing me fake love and trying to act like you real and you on some fake shit, I might just say something. You know what I'm saying? I might just say, oh, I regret even fucking with that nigga. That nigga, I ain't gonna say what I said. I made like a tweet, and they don't even think it was that bad. I was just like, the fans really mad at me for doing a song with him, and I was just like, yeah, I really shouldn't have did a song with that nigga. He on some lame shit.
You feel like, because like you're talking about that experience of going doing the song with Ski and X and how it was like dope ass experience with people that you just met that you really fucked with, and then you're talking about the Lil Xan thing. Does that make you feel like you were at a certain point too open minded to doing songs with people that you didn't really know as well?
It'd be Jake.
I'm blaming on Jake.
No, it really be Jake. Like if you see me in the studio with like a up and coming artist, most of the time, new artists, like, and we just totally different. It's probably because Jake saying, bro, they're fire. You about to blow up, like, y'all need y'all make a crazy song together. Bro, it's all for the music. I love music, bro. I love making music. I want to see what this shit sound like. You know what I'm saying? I ain't gonna say I like me new people, but I like real people, like, within music do the same thing I do and love it the same way I do. Hell yeah. You know what I'm saying? Sometimes it just don't be that. Majority of the time it don't be that.
Well, that's what you get when you put a dirty white boy in charge of your career.
No cap.
He's just staring at him like, what the fuck did I do? So you and Russ cool now, or is that still high out on the streets of Atlanta?
Come on, Adam. I don't even, Russ, he don't want no smoke.
Yeah?
No smoke.
But the story was that you basically kind of tried to squash it and were apologetic, and then he claims that then you went online and said that your manager took your phone and tweeted the apology or whatever.
So this is what it is. I'm gonna keep it all the way at 100. I'm gonna keep it all the way at 1,000. Basically, bro, I don't give a fuck. I promise you. I don't give a fuck about that shit. Literally, Russ was, I guess, feeling butthurt. He was feeling sad like Lil Xan. The niggas was trolling him. He was on some sad shit. He reached out to Reese LaFleur. And I look at Reese like a big brother to a certain extent. You know what I'm saying? Like, you know, he older, he a little bit wild. He like bands. literally called Reese. Nigga like begging me like, bro, just talk to the man, bro. Like he really feels the type of way. He wants y'all, he want to squash it. Like he don't, that shit be rubbing him the wrong way. Talk to the man. So I'm really like, bro, I really don't give a fuck, Reese. Like, you know what I'm saying? We trolling, bro. The nigga know that. Who cares, bro? You know what I'm saying? Bro, talk to the man, bro. You know what I'm saying? So Russ called me, he reached out. Reese gave my number. I was in the bathroom, nigga Russ called me, and we talked. And as a real nigga, I understood where he was coming from. You know what I'm saying? I understood where he was coming from. But I still was like, fuck it. You know what I'm saying? When I told like Jake and I told my managers like, oh, the nigga reaching out, you know what I'm saying? They're like, bro, wasn't you like that? Bro, come on, bro. Like, just, you know what I'm saying? Squash it, da-da-da-da, da-da-da-da. So niggas just begged me all day just to squash this little beef or whatever. And I didn't think nothing of it. Like, I didn't think nothing of it. Like, shit, okay, cool. Like, this is what my team want me to do. See, sometimes you gotta take the advice of your team, from your team. But then sometimes it's like, man, really, like, fuck all that. Like, just do me. You know what I'm saying? Shit, we squashed it. Like, we squashed it. You know what I'm saying? We squashed it.
But then you weren't.
Just me being cool. Literally, just me being cool. Despite all the internet shit, nigga felt the type of way.
But then, like, the next day, you didn't really feel the same way?
Fuck all that. Fuck all that, because I forgot Russ was on some lame shit. Oh yeah, he was on some lame shit. So this is what was lame about it. Cause I don't give a fuck about apologizing, or I didn't even apologize. I was like, yeah, it's good, whatever, cool. You know what I'm saying? We cool, it's good. Nigga feels some type of way. Well, it pissed me off. The nigga, like, the fans came off gate like, oh, Bands is scared of Russ. That's why he did that. Bro, I don't give a fuck, Russ. You know what I'm saying? Like, literally, I don't give a fuck about none of that shit. You literally, like, called me and begged me, like, basically just had the internet stop trolling you, like, you know what I'm saying? We leading that shit. I think at that time, me and Lil Pump was trolling him. So we leading that shit. He like, bro, like, just please, like, don't do that, like, da-da-da-da. I don't want to be the punching bag of the industry. That's what he was saying. I don't want to be a punching bag in the industry, some shit like that.
It's funny
so
because...
I'm like, bro, you got to let these folks know. I just probably, like, told them stop trolling you.
Right.
You got to let these folks know the nigga, you called me and you wanted that. You wanted an apology. Like, you know what I'm saying? I was being cool. But not scared, not in fear. You beat up Smoke Perk. You didn't beat me up.
But isn't it funny that throughout all that of you and Pump and whoever talking shit about him, that none of us even thought that he like gave a fuck or knew or like even like nobody, because he never reacted to it. So we like, you're like basically trolling but thinking that he's not ever gonna say anything.
Bro, everybody takes shit differently. Everybody mind move differently.
Yeah.
Certain shit really do fuck with niggas. You know what I'm saying? Certain shit fuck with niggas, but really that shit shouldn't fuck with us. Cause nigga, don't you, ain't he rich as fuck?
I mean, seems like it.
He rich as fuck. He having like niggas trolling the internet. Who cares? You getting money, nigga. That shit even better. All publicity is good publicity at the end of the day, bro. So basically, I just told him, I called him, and I said, bro, look, these fans saying this, nigga, you need to go ahead and straighten that out. Cause nobody's scared of him. He was like, nah, bro. Like trying to be big dog, like I guess he liked it, that shit. You get what I'm saying? So I'm like, oh yeah, you a real lame. Fuck all that. It's back up. Now it's stuck. I don't care.
So now it's for life.
Yeah, fuck it. I mean, it's nothing now. At this point, shit's so old.
War in Atlanta. Hope the cops ain't listening. So what are you gonna be doing in terms of like really pushing this album and shit? You got any plans? Are you even able to go on tours?
I said war in Atlanta with Russ.
You just realized what I said.
Like, that's a real. That's a joke.
I was just trolling too. So
What you mean though?
Like, are you going on tour for this project? You got anything in particular in mind to push it?
Oh, Misunderstood tour.
There we go. When's that happening?
I don't know yet. Soon. We trying to hit it ASAP.
Right.
Project just came out. We're going crazy. Like, let's go.
Let's go.
We won't lose no steam. Be out here with the fans. I just love interacting with the fans. At the end of the day, this shit really like mainly about the fans.
Yeah.
Overall, it's about the fans. Like, fans, the people who love me, people who support me, who enjoy seeing me. I'm doing this for y'all. Like, you know what I'm saying? I want to be all my fans. I want to be like one with my fans. Tap in with my fans, understand my fans, learn them, see them is beautiful. Like, these my fans. These like people who support me and love me. What I do.
Nurture your cult.
Exactly.
That's what it is.
So we're gonna get straight into it.
Get straight into it. We get into it.
Feel like that's good.
Feel like Jewel Scooter over there. How many jewels you got?
One. I lose all the jewels.
Yeah.
These bitches, they just like run away, literally.
Yep. I seen Juice WRLD lose like 8 fucking jewels in a night. And now I know that you can smoke it through a fucking mask too. If I was ever gonna commit a robbery, I might need to know that actually.
You don't smoke jewels?
Hell no. Big clouds. I smoke blunts and spliffs, but I'm trying to quit blunts and just be on the spliffs full time.
If I could smoke weed, I would never pick up a jewel. I really don't even like it that much. You know what I'm saying? Just like, it's cool. It relax you a little bit. Like, it's cool. It's a habit. You know, it's a habit just like smoking.
I went to England and didn't have weed for like a day or two, and I started smoking cigarettes, and I can't do it. I just don't like it that much. It's kind of addictive though, even though I don't like it. Just keep doing it.
I could stop if I wanted to.
You should. Heard that shit'll kill you. Yo, I appreciate you coming in, man.
So,
it's been a good ass time. You got a message to the world?
Misunderstood. I'll not go get that shit. 1-on-1, we taking over the world. It's a 1-on-1 world. These niggas just living in. Let's go.
Facts. Let's get it. Young Bands, No Jumper. Check us out on YouTube, SoundCloud, iTunes. Like, comment, and subscribe. Slack. All that. Appreciate y'all.